Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking apart this RC car that was given to me as a present. I don't intend on throwing any of it away though. I intend to use it for an upcoming project that you guys will see later on in my YouTube videos. So, what it is a remote controlled car. So here's the remote. It's just a standard, it's got 6 buttons, sorry. So there's the thing that controls the up and down, forward, backwards, left and right, things like that. There's also the button on the top. Press it, it goes turbo mode. Also, that's what it says on the instructions. Yeah, and then there's the button which controls the lights. So now I'm going to open it up and show you guys what's inside. First things first, I unscrew the screws on the back of the remote. There are 4 of them. Pop open the battery cover, pop out the batteries. And this screw. Okay, now I should just be able to lift up the 2 halves. Maybe pry it open with a screwdriver. Okay, so here are the button controls. You can press them from the remote. I'm just going to remove them, put them to one side. And this one. So these are the buttons. So these 2 are the infrared LEDs. It says right there, IR1. Right there, and IR2. So there's this is the processor of the thing. So where it converts the button press you press into the signal that the infrared LEDs need to produce. And this is the button for the turbo mode, so when that's held down, this processor actually realizes it's pressed down and tells a different signal to be sent, and that is received over there. So there are a bunch of resistors on here, R1, R2. These are resistors. There's ground points and just things like that. It runs off of 2 AAA batteries. I can remove the PCB from there. I'm going to remove this spring. I'm just going to take off the screws now and then see what's on the underside. I highly doubt that there will be anything on the underside. Okay, and now we can just pop open the PCB. It should just slide out. Yep, just like that. There we go. So, as I expected, there wasn't anything on the other side to see. We just have the button from the front side, and these are just contacts to support the PCB from crashing. So I'm going to put this back together now. Okay, next step is to put the springs in. I put the spring on top of the... I put the little piece of plastic, just like that, and then I put the spring on top of that plastic piece. If I can grip it. And there we go. Then place the buttons onto wherever, so onto sorry, the button presses, and they can go either way. You can put that there, and then this back, and then the button for the light, and the button for the turbo. Okay, and I'm going to put this back on. Now we put the screws back in. Now I'm going to take apart this remote controlled car. Okay, first things first, I need to undo the screw for the battery pack. So I just take the screwdriver, put it in the pack there, and there we go. Come out. Now remove the battery. There we go. And then there's a couple more screws from here. Leave these to the side. Undo all the three screws. Okay, and this thing should just pry open with the screwdriver. That's pried open. This can be pried open. And then this just comes right off in one piece. Okay, and this is the infrared receiver. So the car has a top that's the infrared beams can pass through, and then there's the infrared receiver that is connected to the motherboard, which does all the processing of the signals, and that sends information to the motors. The motor's in the back. Okay, so this is a motor inside there that drives the gearbox, and the gearbox turns the wheels, and that makes it go really fast. There's a capacitor in there, if you can see the green thing. It's a capacitor. This PCB here is for the lights. I'm guessing some electromagnets or motors, servo motors, control the steering. Okay guys, I'm going to put this back together. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.